Most of you are not scared of failing, you're just scared of looking stupid. Honestly, darling, you're gonna hate what I'm about to say with your every little fucking cell, but I honestly don't give a fuck. Because you need to hear it. Because I used to be the same exact person, and I had so many ifs in my brain. What if I'm not gonna be successful? What if people are gonna laugh? What if I'm gonna look like a clown? What if my classmates are gonna think about me? What if? Fucking tiny little bullshit excuses, and there's hundreds of them. And in the meanwhile, I always tried to find a reason to not start doing it because I was so terrified to look like a fucking clown. And all of those classmates, what? I graduated 7 fucking years ago and nobody even sent me a fucking message. They don't give a single shit, the same as your classmates would after you graduate, or if you already graduated. People don't give a fuck about you. The only person who should give a fuck about you is you and your mother. Most of you are actually sitting in the same situation thinking what other people are gonna think, what if I'm not gonna get successful, what if that, what if this, and just giving yourself multiple fucking excuses instead of actually starting. And honestly, I've discovered different types of people in that. The first one is the researcher. The person who constantly plans, the person who constantly does research, how to do this, how to do that, how to do the third, how to edit, how to film, and etc. But did you even start doing this? No. You've just been constantly planning, and for how many years you're already planning? For 3? For 1? For how long? But you tell yourself every time, oh, I'm gonna start next week. I'm gonna start in a month. I'm gonna start tomorrow. And tomorrow turns into a week, and a week turns into 3 months, and 3 months turn into a year. Did you even start? No. You're constantly delaying that shit. But you're trying to soothe yourself with the thought that, but no, I'm planning. I'm building a strategy. I need a perfect strategy. I need a perfect plan. I do not yet have the money to go to the gym. I need a perfect gym, like $100 gym. But you do not have those $100, and you know that you're not gonna have them. Then what is stopping you to just start doing it from home, from the tools that you already have? Because I can guarantee you already have a phone. You do have a mat. You can just go up in your laptop and finally start applying for jobs instead of procrastinating that. Take your fucking responsibility for your life. How are you planning to learn something without even fucking trying? Because I know every skill is being learned not only by the knowledge you know before you say to me, but I know so much information. Okay, you know, do you even use it? Your perfect planner is what they're gonna do to you. You have this planner being dusty all over again for a whole year. What it's gonna do to you? No. But for a person B, that's gonna do a lot. Because he's being very productive at it. He's not only taking action, he's also planning, right? But he's adjusting that plan towards his actions. Because he tries, he